You are. You are.
Hi, good morning, everyone. How are you today? Okay, welcome to Let's Talk BMM. I'm your host, Denisha Forbes, Elon CEO. So Let's Talk BMM is our weekly show, and this is where you get to ask questions about your business development. This is where you get coaching on business, money, and mentorship. Let's Talk BMM, our weekly show, and you are a part of this show. You almost didn't have me this morning because I broke the one way. I was stopped by the office, I broke the one way just to get through to you guys. So, I was about to get a ticket, so I had to leave my driver's license. Okay, guys, so good morning again. Thank you. Crystal, come and say hi.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, guys, so welcome if you're just joining us. Let me at least share this and invite some of my persons. Let me send out some invitations so some of my persons will join Let's Talk BMM. Let's see if I can send out to a few persons to join Let's Talk BMM. Guys, please like, share, follow, tag a friend, tell a friend about Let's Talk BMM. You know, we do this weekly. Now, you know, I should be a better example to you guys. I should not be breaking the one way. But, you know, I couldn't have you guys waiting. So, you know, did a little damage. Yes, you all should forgive me. Just type that I'm forgiven for breaking. Okay, you should have seen me running and leaving my ID with the officer and telling him that I have a show. So I'm going to have one of my employees come on out and give him the remainder of the documents. Now, again, if you're just joining us, welcome to Let's Talk BMM, Business, Money, and Mentorship. And for the past couple of weeks, we were focused on business, and then we moved over to money. So we're now on the category of money. And then in another couple of weeks, we'll be going over to mentorship, and we will be recycling. And as I said to you, I'm fully committed to you, to all of you. It doesn't matter if it's just one person that this is reaching. I promise you to always continue doing this once I'm impacting at least one person. So with Let's Talk BMM, this is my weekly show, and this is where you get to ask questions about a startup, a little side hustle. I give you basic information. I tell you a little bit about my story, how I got started, how I saved those little tiny monies that I have, how I circulated it, how I invested it, everything to make myself into a multi-millionaire, to own a multi-million-dollar company. And so I want the same to happen for you. I want you to know that though you're from humble beginnings, that great things can happen for you just like anyone else. So we're all in this rat race, but we can all get out of it. So you do know they say it's the 1% of the 1% that makes it out, but you can get out as well. And so today is your opportunity, if you would like, to learn the basic things that can help you to change your financial situation. So you can call me up and ask me about questions pertaining to your business. You can ask me about loans. You can ask me about debt financing. You can ask me about just basic things of how you invest, what to invest in, how you save. Of course, it will be my opinion. So I have to put out that disclaimer, and I'm not certified in any of this. As you all know, I never even knew how to calculate interest rate. Yet I run a multi-million-dollar company. So you have to know that sometimes, not sometimes, all the times we're given common sense. However, it seems as if it's not too common these days. And so I'm using my common senses. This is what I use because I never knew initially how to calculate interest rate and all of this. But if you know what you want, the how will come afterwards. Now let's welcome some of our friends. Okay, Ramsey, welcome. Javier, welcome. MHZ, Dolly Chin, welcome. I'm welcoming Shan Smith. I want to welcome, let's see who else is there. Tag a friend, guys. Tell a friend. I'm going to be recapping what we did last week. And as soon as I've seen the others, like, share, and follow. We'll be giving you some giveaways. If you want to know more, eLoan Microfinancing Limited is a small microfinancing company. We lend from $5,000 up to 2.5 million Jamaican dollars. And it's a same-day loan that we offer. So you can get loans for motor vehicle financing. You can get loans to purchase furniture. You can get loans to pay down your debt consolidation. You can get loans for just about every and anything that you can think of. So this is what we do. You can reach us at 876-433-6471. That's 876-433-6471 if you want more information on our loans. Of course, I have private stuff that I do in terms of investing, traveling, and stuff like that. And if you are interested, you can book a seat to my meeting later where I can tell you more about making money while you sleep, when you're on the toilet, and when you're making love. And you can come to my Money Talks evening program, and this will be at 6:30. You can reserve your seats. Seats are limited. We just have a little bit over 30 seats. And so you can go ahead and call us at 876-909-8412, and you can book your seat there, and you can also try to access some information there as well. Now, let's go quickly. Last week, we did how to circulate money. And the weeks and weeks before, we spoke about the 5 rules of money. And we spoke about saving it, we spoke about circulating it, investing it, we spoke about multiplying it, and we spoke about how you could use it for charity. So we spoke about the 5 ways. And the week before, we did how to save it. And these are basic things that I did. I don't want to I don't want to confuse you. I don't want to intimidate you. And so I'm using basic words, basic things that I've done when I just started out as a free zonian, as a free zone worker. I was a call center worker. So I'm teaching you the things that I did to transition to where I am now. Okay? Now, we spoke about how to save it, and last week we spoke about how to circulate it. If one does not learn how to circulate money, you will never be able to save it or invest it, because circulation is a very, very important step in money management, okay? Now, these are the 3 categories we spoke about when we spoke of circulating money, which was physically, electronically, and barter, because it's going to take one of these 3 forms, one of these 3 categories in order to start circulating money. How you circulate your money will help you as well in the multiplication process of money. And so I'm going to be teaching you today how to multiply your money, okay? And let's look at this. So we're reviewing, and I spoke to you about being a prosumer, and that is spending where you eat, eating where you spend. So it's a prosumer. So where you do business, make sure that that business is also a business that you invest in. So for example, if you invest in a bank, you do know it's recommended that you and your family joins that bank so the stocks can increase and all of that stuff. Okay, so that's an example. Now let's look how we spoke about circulation. We spoke about that you should spend money with people that owes you money, and the reason for that is you would somewhat revolve and recycle the money. So they owe you whatever, find out what they're selling so that you could go buy from them, that sort of thing, so that when you spend with them, you can collect back what they owe you. That's what we spoke about. We spoke about utilizing electronic cash to pay for electronic debts. And that's when we spoke about your credit cards, using your credit cards to pay for stuff online. You can go back and watch this. We spoke about collecting cash from people who has it and paying their bills for them electronically. Go back and listen how we explain. Trade your skills for needed services. Example, doing flyers for a hairstyle that you need. So you have a skill of designing flyers. You could design flyers for the hairdresser, and you could somewhat script there. We spoke about collecting information from debtors in order to sell them things, source things on their behalf in order to make money or barter your debt. So there are several things that we spoke about, and you can go back and listen to last week's session and see if you can pick up any little nuggets that will help you to understand a little bit more about money. When you master the rules of money, you would have already set yourself on a path for success. You weren't taught money management in school, so it is very important that you learn to master money. So we're going to go today and we're going to talk about how to multiply. How to multiply money. If I ever hear you describing mine in writing. So, as I said, let's talk about some things that I did to multiply the monies that I had when I had just started out my business. Again, if you're just joining us, welcome to Let's Talk BMM. Business, Money, and Mentorship. This is a weekly program that I do. Denisha Forbes, your host, Elon CEO, to help just the ordinary and the average person master the art of managing money, managing their money, of course learning about different steps and processes that they can do to enhance their simple business that they're doing. Also a little bit on mentorship. And so we've just started this program and it's probably about 2 months old now, I think. And I hope you guys are sharing. I hope you're enjoying. I hope you're learning something. And I hope that I would have played a very philanthropic role, a very good philanthropic role in giving back through the knowledge that I have acquired. Now, let's see. Okay, so again, guys, please like, share, and follow. And get your friends and family to view the program. Let's go. So, of course, when I just started out and I told you that I didn't have any money, I was earning like 19,000 from the call center every fortnight, every 10th and every 25th. It was bi-monthly. Sometimes I could get a maximum of, say, 24,000, and that was still not enough to take me back to work. How did I start? By multiplying the money I have. First thing I did, and these are basic stuff, guys. Basic stuff. Sometimes you will have to swallow your pride and do stuff. This was my first step. See? Sell snacks to my co-workers. See, I work with over 300 people in that department. So, I'm going to change this because it's too personal and I'll put it as an example. Let's put it as an example. So we're going to say find something to sell. And your example is going to be such as selling snacks, etc. to co-workers. You could be selling handbags. You could be selling shoes. You could be selling hair products. You could be selling colognes. Whatever it is, find something to sell that the target market requires. Find something to sell that people need. So, you're around people every day. Find something to sell to your community. Find something to sell to your co-workers. If you do this, you invest a small amount. You can do a survey. It doesn't have to be a big survey as the word survey sounds. You can simply ask your friends, your co-workers, your community members, or you could also listen to what it is that they're saying that they need. So, for example, you could hear them, boy, I wish somebody around here will sell gas, so we can just get some gas whenever we gas run out. Then you know that is a genuine need in the community. What if you hear your co-workers, like in the call center at the time, people needed sweets because they were always talking on the phone. People needed things to eat while they were on the phone. So I used to buy stuff and fill my handbag or bring an extra bag with stuff, and then I would sell it to them. So while they're on the phone, they would be eating a lot of cheese sticks and biscuits, biscuits and stuff like that. So you could find something to sell to your friends, your families, your co-worker. Just make sure it's a need. Listen to what they're always wishing was at their fingertips that they could have had, that they can have easy access to, and then you could try to sell them that. Another thing that I did to increase and multiply the money that I have was whenever time I earn my bonus. So use extra income. So use your extra income to save or invest. I don't want to touch an investment yet, but usually when I got the extra money, like the bonuses for sales, so I used to make some money on things that they call leads and stuff like that. All that extra income, if you're not like me and you can't put all of it to do these stuff, you should at least use a half. So those extra monies that you get, you should put them down to save or invest in something, invest in buying goods or to sell and stuff like that. Okay. Another way is, remember I taught you how to circulate and I taught you how to save. Now I'm teaching you how to multiply. Another way is you can buy IPOs. So, and this IPO is initial public offering. So just the other day, I bought some IPOs a couple of years ago. I'm not sure if it was 2018 or 19. I think they were selling Trans Jamaica Highway, and also they were selling Wigtop. There's just been so many stocks, initial public offering for companies who are trying to expand their business and make more money. And recently you had Dollar Financial selling. I don't know what it is now, I didn't check because it was sold out before I could get my hands on it. But if you had bought some of those initial IPOs, I think they gave me about 50-something thousand on the TransJam stocks that I bought. And that's another way to help to double your money or increase your money, how to multiply your money. And of course, the stock price would have increased from the time that we bought it until now. I could have probably asked Google right now, what's the stock going for? I think we bought it for about $41. I'm not too sure, so I'm not going to fully quote you, but I'm sure it's far more now. And so you can sell, if you had bought for 41 and it's selling for say 45, now you can sell and you could make some profit. That's how you can increase your money again. Also, when I initially bought Wigton, they were selling for like 50 cents, and then they went to $100, 80-something cents, and until they went to $8. Sorry, and when it went to $1 for one, you would have made back 50% of what you put, 100% of what you put in practically, if you look at it, because if you had bought it for 50 and now it's selling for $1, 50 cents, you recognize that you would have made back so much money on your money. So this is something that you can do. If you just bought a little bit, and you can buy existing stocks as well. For example, not just IPO, let's talk about buy existing stocks. Now, if you buy existing stocks, for example, when I was in college in 2014, Hayward Wireless stock was selling for 14 cents, 12 cents. Nobody wanted Cable and Wireless stock. They were losing. And I could remember I was in that business class and we did all this thing on the stocks. And I said, 12 cents? I could remember at that time they were just going down, down, down. And I could beat myself today. I said I was going to buy it, but I didn't. And I watched the stock move. As a matter of fact, let's get a phone and check how much that stock price literally went to. That stock price, let's see if I can check on this phone. That stock price, let's check. Hey Google, what's the cost for Cable and Wireless stock? Okay, Google is going to give me something else. Let's check this. I want to show you this, guys. The stock went cost for C and W stock. Look at this, guys. I want to show you something. Cost for C and W stock. The stock went from 12 cents. Cable and Wireless stock. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, this is not it. This is not it. Guys, I'm checking one more time. Maybe it doesn't for Cable and Wireless stock. Line and Cable and Wireless, guys, is two different things and I didn't want to stock price today. According to this, $74.60. This stock was selling for 12 cents, 0.012 cents, and 0.014 cents back in 2014. I can assure you. And look at what it is now today. So think about if you had just bought even 1,000 Jamaican dollars worth, 2,000, 5,000 worth, how much money you would have made back on your money at this time. And these are the things that I'm talking about. So you can increase your money if you invest in IPOs, the right ones, of course, because some, they're not so good. Of course, if you buy existing stocks, and I don't even want to say blue chip stocks because they've already made their names. But you just have to know which one based on the leadership of the company, you know, the management, the corporate governance structure, of course, the potential of that company making money. And you do your little research and ask those who are more knowledgeable than you, and you can invest and double up your money or increase or multiply your money, whatever it is. Now, let's go back to... Give me a second, I'm pulling this right back up. I lost my my audience. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so we spoke about buying stocks, we spoke about buying IPOs, and we're also going to tell you that you can also utilize your skill set. So if you are good at doing here, you should charge, even if you're not that great. You can do it from your home. You can have specific clients. You're using little things to increase your income. You're trying to multiply whatever money that you have. You're trying to increase whatever money you have to make it more. So sell your skills. Charge for your services, whatever it is that you're good at. If you're someone who is good at making flyers, you should let your co-workers know so that you can start earning additional money and increasing your income from just your paycheck. Now, another way that you can increase your income, you can sell things on Amazon. Books, you could write a book. You can sell things Amazon and eBay. We want to keep both of them because you could sell used items. I see people selling You're not using this laptop anymore that you have, you can sell it. You're upgrading your phone, you can sell it. Sell things on Amazon or eBay. So you could sell used items and new items. Another way that you can multiply money again is you can also, I know this is weird, but guys, if you've never been called crazy or weird, it means that you're not on your way to success. This is going to sound weird to some of you, but I'm telling you, a lot of times your co-workers, they don't want to go to a bank to borrow. They don't want to go to a microcredit institution. But you could be the person that lends them some money. At least that's how I started out. You could take their brand new items. You could take their laptops. You could take their television set and hold on to it. You could take their Louis Vuitton bag. You could take a brand new suit that they bought. You could take their Jordan and you could just hold it and lend them your money for a little bit. They don't return it. Make sure it's an item that you would want or an item that you can sell. You could take an expensive cologne from them or two. It doesn't matter. But you can lend your co-workers money informally. So we're going to put in informal lending. So, informal lending for interest. Let's make sure this is written properly. And a good example is to take their personal items as, let's use a, oh, I could have used that. Okay, as security. Just wanted to use more basic words that you're used to. Okay, so do informal lending to multiply your money. This simply means that you could lend them your money, your personal cash. Let's say one of your bills is not due until next 2 months, or your coworker just want the more money for now. And you could just lend them for a little bit of interest back on the money, and then you could take their items. If they want it that bad, you could take their phone, invest in a banger, and give them the banger to put their chip in it and take their phone. Hold on to the phone until they give you back that money, because this phone would cost a lot of money. And if they didn't pay you back, you could sell this phone to other co-workers or other people, put it up on your status, and then you can also get it sold and make back money on that. Another way to multiply your income, do garage sale. My God, guys, you have a whole lot of things in your garage, in your house that you don't need, but one man's trash is another man's treasure. So you have stuff that you don't need anymore, you have bypassed, upgraded from, or you just buy stuff that you never even use. Now you can have a garage sale, you can advertise it on your phone, on your Facebook, on your Instagram, or you could just drive, get a friend to take you down to the parade, let's say at Montego Bay, some Sharp Square, and you could put stuff in the back of your car and sell. Sell the things that you have. You'd be surprised that people are going to buy. I try it sometimes and it works, because I have a lot of things and sometimes I just want to get rid of them and I just put them out and sell them. You no longer want the dining table at your house. Put it up for sale and said you're selling it for this, you're giving it away for this, you're changing out, you're migrating, whatever works for you, and then you can make money from these things. So another way for you to multiply and increase your money. So garage sale, sell things, things that you no longer want. Guys, good stuff. also sell things for other people for a profit. And I do this all the time. People have stuff, container loads of stuff that they get, and they don't know how to get rid of it. I partner with these people. I take it, I put it on my status. People ask me the cost. I sell it to them. Wholesale prices. I make a lot of money, and the person makes a lot of money. Sometimes there are people out there, because I have these type of people, they don't even know how to price the goods. You get to price the goods. You decide how much you even give them. These things do work, guys. You need to find out. And if you want things to sell, ask me. Yes, you can call 876-909-8412 and just have my staff know that you're interested in getting maybe stuff to sell. You have a store and you'd like to take some stuff and you want the wholesale price. Listen, I always have stuff selling. Whichever way you can make money, you have to have multiple streams of income. So sell things for other people for a profit. You know, such as, let's say, let's find something. School bags. I'm just saying. School bags, handbags. Guys, it doesn't matter. Sell things to your target market. Sell things to the people that you have an opportunity to sell them. So first you find something to sell. Example, selling snacks. Yes, use some of your pay like I did when I just started out. I took out, say, $1,000 out of my pay to $3,000, and I bought snacks and sold them back, and I got paid for them. Some of them were in credit. I got paid for them the next fortnight. So you put a markup on it that will cover the cost that it cost you to buy it, and of course to give you a profit. So invest, take some of your salary. So let's say you get paid fortnightly. Use one fortnight's salary, 1 week's salary, invest in some stuff that you know your co-workers will need, and you can increase your money. Simple things. Sometimes your salary is not even enough to buy you an ice cream whenever you get paid. But think about you buying some snacks to sell to your co-workers who wants to eat while they're on the job. Trust me, people really don't refuse food. So you can do that, because that's what I did. And that's how I got the first $6,000 to start E-Loan Microfinance Unlimited. I was selling snacks, suck, back juice, everything. Red tongue to red up your lips. It didn't matter. I was selling tea biscuits. Those are the black biscuits with the cream in the middle. I don't remember what they're called now. But people used to love those stuff. And cheese and Bigfoot and all those stuff. And my co-workers would buy them, eat while they're talking on the phone and everything. And they would credit stuff. And when they stopped me from selling that, what did I do? I just used the $6,000 to start a lending business. Sell something that they couldn't see that I was selling, money. So you have to start thinking outside the box. So use your extra income to save or invest. And when I say this, I don't want you to just leave it here. It means that the extra money that you get, you could do a fixed deposit. Or mutual funds. Yeah. And I'm saying buy initial IPOs. When the IPOs are coming out, check out at your bank and check out about with the persons that know more than you do. And you can buy the IPOs and make some money. Because examples would have been like Transjam. You had Wigton. And one of our competitors, what Dollar Financial was just selling. That's an example. Check how much they will be going for now when they're out. Check them back in another 2 weeks and see how much the stock is. Because as you buy, you could put a whole big lump sum on that, and within 2 weeks after a month after, you sell it back and make some money. You can buy existing stocks. And I said example, you could buy, say, NCB stocks, JMMB stocks. Just giving you an example. What if what if say a company like Winter Village? I don't know. I don't want to put those down because I'm not sure. But this is just an example. You know, you could buy just about any stocks. We said sell your skills. So whatever skills you have, if you can do here, if you are an artist, yeah, if you can sing, if you can draw. One is without the artist without the T and artist with the T. Either one, it doesn't matter. Whatever creative skills you have, if you could, if you can do electrical, sell your skills. Sell things on Amazon or on eBay because you can sell used stuff on eBay and make money. You can also write a book. You can write a book. Write a book. Sell on Amazon. If you can sell it to a local bookstore. Whatever you're strong in. You can also do informal lending for interest, and as I said, take people's personal stuff, keep it, because even now at eLoan we still have what is known as a pawnbroking loan. This is where you get to utilize your gold jewelry, your laptop, or a flat screen television, and you could get cash in 20 minutes. Upon completion of the loan, you can collect back your items. And the pawnbroking loan is usually for people that they don't have all the general requirements. Maybe they don't get paid through a bank. Maybe they don't get pay slips, but they could leave a phone and get cash from us. And so we would treat them the same way as if they were borrowing other loans. They just need to bring the receipt for it, and if they can't, they can get a JP to stamp off that the item is belonging to them. And so this customer can borrow this money for 2 months, for 2 weeks, for 3 months, whatever, and you could just leave your item and walk away with cash. Upon completion, you get to collect back your cash. So there's so many ways for you to make money. You too can do this informally, because I started out informally. There will be laws now, so you won't be able to take people to the court to collect these stuff, because you are not a registered, legalized, licensed lender. So you have to know that whatever you take and that person signs the leaving, that it's something you can sell to get back your money, because you can't take them to the court now for this, because if you don't have a license to lend, it will not be enforceable in the court of law, and that's according to the Microcredit Act of 2019. I think that's when they 20, let's say 2020, when the act came into existence in July 2020. Now, you can do the garage sale. As I said, you can sell things that you no longer want, or things that you have excess of, excess items. Let's say excess items. So things that you have in excess of, you can sell. And you can sell things for other people to other people for profit, such as you could get them to give you items. I've sold so many things for other people. I wish. Okay, here's something. Let's show you an example. I have a supplier that supplies me with these. So this supplier supplies me with these. These are cushions. This is 2-in-1. It's just compressed, so it's a cushion. And I sell these for $1,500 per one. It's 2 cushions, and you get it for $1,500, and I give back the supplier their portion of the money, and I get my profit. So if, say, you need stuff like these, I sell them too, because it's extra income in my pocket. And you might be wondering, why do you do that? Because you got to court attention at all costs, because attention is the new currency. So either you're going to be borrowing loans from me, or you're going to be buying stuff from me. And if you're not buying stuff from me, you're listening to me, because attention is the new currency. So if I have to give you something for free, eventually you're going to see something that I'm doing that you're interested in. And this is how it goes. You have to first learn to give before you can receive. But I'm just saying, find something to sell, collaborate with someone. I remember let's show you something else. I remember one of my partners, see, I have these. So in the December times, I can sell these because I got them at ridiculous prices. And I recognize that the young people like them. And I have them, I have the coats, the ones that can take the water, and I have these. And I just sell them for what? $2,000, some of them $1,500. You know, I remember when I got these dresses from the person. He has container loads of stuff. And I took them, and I remember when I put on this dress, it was such a nice dress. And I walked and I sold a whole bag to a particular store. And for such a little bit of money. And I made a lot of money too, because I didn't buy it for a lot. So I'm saying always have ways to make extra income. Like me, I have to, because I have people that I always have to give money, because people are always asking me for money. So I always have to find many ways to make money so I can have many other ways to give away money. So all I'm saying is utilize what is at your fingertip. Be resourceful. You don't always need money to make money or to multiply money. If you can use your skills to multiply money. Sell things, write a book, as I said, because you can do that. Oh, you can do overtime at work for money. So do overtime. Do overtime at work. You make money here. There's just so many ways in which you can make money and multiply your money. Finally, I can show you this. Join a network marketing. If you want to make your first million and make it really quick, join a network marketing company. Find out one that has great products and services and join it. I joined World Ventures at $366 US back in 2014. And then I was making over like 8,000 plus US per month. Joined one, and I got my visa, was traveling all the time for free. Free flight, free hotel. Join a network marketing company. And the knowledge I got from that company, I could never, ever, ever repay them. So you're going to get knowledge, you're going to meet more people, you're going to increase your network. And if you increase your network will equals your net worth. So you have to know these things. Increase your network is another way to make money, because attention, audience is the new currency. And so if you join a network marketing company, you can multiply your money here. Not only that, let's do number 12. Find an investment company. Find an investment company. And I'm a part of one right now. I'm a part of one that gives me anywhere between 66% to 120% APY on my money. Annual percentage yield. So this is what I make per year on my money. And I make this passively too. If you want more information on this, you can call me at 876-909-8412. And I can have one of my staff send you some information. You can also book a meeting to speak with me. And you can also be at my meeting later this evening. We have an exclusive location at 19 Water Lane at the Entrepreneurs Hub. There will be parking as well. And of course, refreshments will be there on the inside for you. So I'm saying, I can show you a way how you can make money while you sleep, when you're on the toilet and when you're making love. Now, okay guys, so I went over time. I also wanted to show you something, but I don't want to erase the board. Give me a second. Did Chene make it back? May I have water, please? No. I wanted to show you something, because you gotta get, Robert Kiyosaki did this. I hope that you guys can see this. Very important. Come. Thank you. Right. Robert Kiyosaki did this. And he calls it a quadrant. Now, he said E, B, S, I. So first, you're an employee. And some of you become a self-employed. So I don't have all the space to hold this, so let's see if I can remove this little fancy thing here. Let's go again. I try to make it as EBSI. And he said, you're first on the left side of the quadrant. I'm trying to get you to move over on the right side of the quadrant. Employee, this is where you work for other people for money. And this money is always limited. And this is only one source of income. You must have multiple sources of income in order to multiply money. So if you're an employee, you only have one source. And that's why I'm giving you so many ideas of how you can have multiple sources. 2, you either become a self-employed when you transition from an employee. And a self-employed means that you're your own boss, of course, but you too also have limited hours to work because you're trading time for money. You trade time for money here and you work for someone and they pay you what they want. Down here, you trade your skills for money. But how much can you go in any given day? How many patients can you see in any given day as a self-employed? With you alone, you have 24 hours in the day and you have to sleep sometime. So 8 to 12 working hours possible. How many persons can you see in that time to treat if you're a doctor, if you got a skill to become a lawyer? So your cash is still limited here. But when you move over on this side of the quadrant and you become a business owner like myself, it means you're not trading your skills for money anymore. And you're not trading your time for money anymore. It means that you're leveraging other people's time, effort, and even money. That's right. So when you become a business owner, your money is going to help to make you money. When you become a business owner, when you become a business owner, other people helps to make you money. The efforts of other people. So you by yourself here have only 24 hours in a day. But when you own a company, you have your 24 hours plus everyone else 24 hours that works for you. And of course, you don't get all of that 24 hour, of course. You get a portion. So you have your 8 hours. Let's use 8 hours. That is work time that you can get maximum benefits from. Plus everyone else that works for you 8 hours. That means your income stream is way wider, much larger. Okay? And so if you move here, you now use your money to make money. Here, other people help you to make money. And here, your money is now making money for you. So you're investing your money to make money. And here you can be a venture capitalist. You can be a regular investor. You can be someone that literally lends people money to make money or invest in other people's business or build businesses and sell them. All these things. You become an investor. So it's your opportunity to figure out a way to multiply money. But in order to do so, you must move from here to here. But your main purpose is to move from this side over to this side. And that's what Robert Kiyosaki said. So I'm sending you now to go and read the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So that's your assignment for this week. And of course, this was the topic, how to multiply money. I hope that you learned something. I'm going to look to see if there are any questions. Let's check to see if there are any questions. Okay, let's find back. Okay. I think I'm going to have to pull this up again. Okay, very good. Okay. All right, so I don't see any questions. I lost connection here just a little bit. Okay, guys. So if you have any questions, this is your opportunity to ask any questions that you'd like to ask. Also, for the first person to like, share, and follow, I'm also going to try and spin the wheel for you to see if you win anything. So the first person just asked me to spin the wheel. Miss Smith, could you bring that wheel for me, please? So it's time for us to close off now. So I'm going to have the wheel spin for you. And of course, I'm going to try to give away something to someone this week. And of course, this week, I'm going to give away one of my cushions. That's right. So one of these can be yours. And all you have to do is get 2 persons to follow us at e.loan 876. And one of these cushions could be yours. Now you can call us at 876-433-6471 to claim your prize. Okay? So let us know the 2 persons that you get to like, share, and follow. Also, if you get someone right now to like, share, and follow, the first person to get someone immediately, you will win one of our e-loans tote bag. And as soon as you do that, let us know, and we will, of course, have your gift for you. Okay? And the person that would like to spin, please indicate that you would like to spin. And awaiting the wheel. This is your opportunity. Before we close each week, we give you an opportunity to win one of our novelties for some cash. The maximum cash on the wheel here is $3,000. All you have to say is, I would like to spin. And if you say that, I will go ahead and spin the wheel for you before we close out. Any questions, any queries, anything you want to clarify, go ahead. This is your opportunity. So if you'd like me to spin the wheel, if you win the money, then we can send it to your bank account. Whatever else you win, you can pick up at our office. So it's just one spin. Once you say, I would like to spin, then I'll spin the wheel for you. Okay, so I believe Rush Boss would like me to spin. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Come on. Let's see what you're about to win today. Bankruptcy? Oh my God. You're bankrupt. Let's give you another spin. Who else asked to spin? You're bankrupt. I'm so sorry. That's bankruptcy. Okay, one more spin before we go. We have 6 minutes to go, guys. One more spin for Rush Boss. Okay, what I'm going to do is increase one of the amounts on the wheel. Let's see. It passed the 3,000. Okay, so, oops, it's going backwards. I thought you were going to win a designer bag, but you want a pouch. Unfortunately, we'll have to give you a wallet because, you know, a pouch belongs to the female. He wants you to spin it harder. Okay, the final spin before we go, guys. You have 5 minutes to go. Anyone else? There. Final spin. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's coming up. Let's see. Past the 3,000. It likes, you need to come and see me. You're bankrupt again. You're bankrupt again. But we're going to leave a wallet for you. A mail wallet. Let's see. This is Elon's mail wallet. This is how it looks. Right, it's the Elon mail wallet. There you go. This is what you won initially. I just spin it for fun again. Guys, I want to thank you so much. If you are just joining us, thank you so much for being a part of Let's Talk BMM, Business, Money, and Mentorship. I'm your host, Denisha Forbes, CEO of Elon Microfinance Limited. It was my pleasure serving you today. If you would like, you are free to go back and look at all our other programs. This is where we give you basic ideas of how you can become successful, of how you can change your financial situation. Let's Talk BMM is actually about business, money, and mentorship. So you can get to call in and ask questions about how you can help to develop your business. You can ask questions about debt financing, loans. You can ask questions about doing a side hustle or a startup, just about anything. This is going to be one of the most simplest and basic shows that you're going to be a part of that actually teaches you how to become successful, how to multiply money, how to increase your business, how to scale your business, how to actually run a successful company. So here, every week, every Tuesday at 12 noon, I will be doing Let's Talk BMM. And if it means that it's just one single person on the show, I will be presenting to you. So I hope you take a picture of this. These are basic stuff, but remember, if it's a basic things that actually helps you to become successful. Every master was once a disaster. Don't try to be perfect when you're doing anything. Just get started, okay? Have your ideas, have your dreams, and get started. Start by doing stuff to help you to multiply the current income that you have. Trust me, you have greatness within you. You have power within you. If you're interested in actually learning about different ways in which you can invest your money, I do have a current investment company that I've joined. I'm a part of it. It's not my company, but I'm also promoting it as the face here in Montego Bay as well. And if you want to find out more information on how you could get access to, say, travel at 5-star, to say at 5-star hotels at 2 and 3-star prices, and registration is just $120 US. And you can also earn anywhere from 66 to 120% on your money. You are free to give me a call and book a seat at 876-909-8412. You can give us a call there and I can share some information with you. Also, we'll be having a meeting this evening at 6:30 p.m. We look forward to seeing you at the meeting or on our Zoom session. So you can call the office for more information. Also, if you need information on loans, debt consolidation, you can reach us at 876-433-6471. I thank you so much for joining today. I hope you did learn something. And again, my name is Denisha Forbes, CEO of Elon Microfinance Limited, and it was my pleasure serving you today. I look forward to seeing you next week for another episode of Let's Talk BMM, Business, Money, and Mentorship. Thank you.